We've just come in from the front door, and to our left we have our dining room, and then we'll turn back around to our right from coming in the front door, and this is going to be our playroom. Turning back around here, this is our family room with a direct vent fireplace. We cannot get to the fire, and no smoke or anything comes into the room. This room here is going to be our guest room. A small closet. That right ahead of us is the hall closet. To our right is the guest shower and bath. So we turn around and we go back around this way, coming around here. On the other side of the fireplace, this is going to be Kaylin's room. Closet there. And there's a linen closet. And then this will be Kaylin and Jordan's bathroom. The linen closet here to the right. Tub. And there will also be 2 sinks and a small vanity. And then we come back around, and this is Jordan's room. This is probably the biggest of all of the bedrooms. And she has a nice closet there. Come back down the hall, back into the family room, and we turn to our right, and this is the sunroom. Come back around, and right here this is going to be the dining room, formerly the breakfast nook, but it is much bigger than the other dining room, so we are going to make that the dining room. This area here right in front of us, this is the kitchen. The sink and the dishwasher will be to the right. The stove will be where that purple wire is, or that orange wire is. There's going to be cabinets all the way around. And there's going to be a stove in the, or a cooktop in the island. Over here behind us is going to be on the right. We're going to have a pantry cabinet. Then in the middle there's going to be a food preparation cabinet area, things like that. And then on the left there will be more pantry. Coming around here, down the hallway. On our left, this is the computer room. And then also on our left we have the garage. Here on the left here is going to be one set of shelves, and then there's going to be a seating area, a bench area with coat hangers and little cabinets underneath, or little cubby holes underneath for book bags and things. This here is going to be the linen closet, or I'm sorry, not the linen closet. This will be the laundry room. On the left, we'll have the dryer and the washer, and then hang-up area. Over here, on the right, we're going to have a stand-up freezer, and then a laundry sink. Under here, this is where all of our telephone and internet and everything, even our security system, is all going to be under there. So it's all tucked away, not going to be in an office. Coming on down this hallway here, we come to the master bedroom. We're going to have a bench seating right here in front of this bay window. Over here, this little tiny stand-up coffin is going to be widened by about 2 to 4 inches, and then we're going to have a shelf, a bookshelf built in there, along with a cabinet down at the bottom. Down through this area here on our right, we have the jacuzzi bathtub and also a linen closet. Also the stand-up shower, or the master shower. Over here we're going to have a sink on the left, vanity in the middle, and a sink on the right. Then here we will have the master toilet, and then in here will be the master closet. The house is going to have a security system, and it will also have a tankless hot water heater. Had to come up with the right word. Okay, tankless hot water heater security system, speakers in quite a few of the rooms, so we can have a theater room. That wire's on the wrong side. Coming up these steps here, we're going into our theater room. This is where we're going to have a projector projecting an image or TV up onto the wall. This wall right here. Over here on this little area there is going to be for our air hockey table. And right there is going to be a spot for a future popcorn maker, if we ever get one. And then we have right here is the half bath with a pedestal sink and a small toilet. Then we go on into this area here, which we may not be able to see very well, but if you can see this, this is all storage. It's a pretty good size. It's right above the family room. So the same size as the family room is also storage. Okay, so we're going to come on down out here so you can see out our back windows. Out the back, as you can see, farmland. Nothing but farmland surrounds us. We'll also go on over this way and you'll see out this window here, the blue house is Christy's house, which is Jamie's sister, and then the house right beyond that is her mother's house, which Peggy's house was just finished probably about a month ago. The color brick on that house is the same color brick that's going to be used on this house as well. Give a quick tour of the outside. This is the garage. Just big enough for 2 cars. Outside area. There's a nice little play yard. That's Christy and Ryan's play set there. And as you can see, we've got a nice playground area here. There's Jordan. Say hi, Jordan. Say hi. Okay, moving on. Something that we also built in, or what we had down here, was this ditch. The ditch comes from behind me and comes all the way down to where you see some water being built up down here. So we paid quite a bit of money to have this whole area flattened out a bit and to have all these rocks built up down here to try and help with water irrigation and trying to help make sure that we don't have to come down here with a lawnmower to get everything cleared out. But as you can see, it's pretty clear water. You can see all the way down to the bottom. There is some debris in here that I'm sure we'll be able to clean that all up. And then down here is a nice dam that we created, and then nature added to it with quite a bit of a rainstorm that we had. So one of these days we'll come out here and get all this cleaned up. But this all comes from the fields all around us. We're also going to put in a little bridge that's going to go from here to that triangle patch right on the other side, and we're going to stick a sign up that says Bridge to Nowhere.